Sir, the Conqueror's forces and the Duke of Kubine's guard have met at the Nest of Eagles. And it seems Selapalay is taking quite a beating.
Toggle, Blockter, we better hurry to assist them. Parkus, Emma, you and Rosh stay here and keep watch over Athlon.
Lord David, if I may speak. The Conqueror raised an army and attacked Selapalay without giving us a second thought. Our enemy's strength and impudence are clear, as are the consequences of this battle. If Selapalay falls, Athlon will be next. If even one extra man could increase your chances, you should take him.
Emma.
Take the others. I will protect Athlon with my life.
Understood. Take good care of her.
Yes, my lord.
Come on, men! All forces! To arms!
Yes, my lord!
Stand ready!
What's going on?
I don't know.
He's a monster!
Help me!
Evacuate quickly! Now!
Over here! Quickly!
What is he doing here? Get back! Valeria heart, did it? Tablet. Bastard. Why did you...
Rush.
Mom, if it weren't for that tablet, Emma...
We can't locate Lord David, nor can we find Emma's sword. Lord David lost his mother when he was just a child. Emma was a mother figure to him. It's improbable, but...
I'll find him.
This was my mother's garden. My father burned it when she died. But Emma gave it new life. From the day I was bound to a remnant, I felt nothing but hatred for the world. But through these flowers, Emma reminded me of the good still left in all of us.
So...
Duke Ermine could announce his decision to vanquish the Conqueror at any minute. The Lords are sure to gather their remnants and fight by his side. That will finish off the Conqueror.
Dave, something's been bugging me. The Conqueror used Mom's tablet to change the Valeria heart into a talisman. But I thought Wagram had the tablet.
How can that be?
This is the doing of one man. A man using Wagram as a pawn in his twisted game. At the same time, he manipulates the Conqueror into sparking a war, for no other reason than to demonstrate the horrors remnants are capable of. Once a world war erupts, the people will no longer believe the Lord's fit to control the remnants. If the descendant of Marion Marshall were to appear after all that, she would easily be given control of all the remnants. With Irina by his side, he'll reign as the new God Emperor.
By he, you mean...
The chairman of the Congress, Duke Wilfred Ermine.
It all makes sense now.
Lord David, I know this is a selfish request to make it a time like this, but you must save my daughter.
I have already promised Rush that Irina will not be a pawn in this war. Please, get up.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Young master!
Calm down. I am all right.
Lord David!
Emma Honeywell II has returned to Athlum. Lord David, your orders.
Serve me, as did your mother before you.
Yes, my lord.
What now, Dave?
Our true foes await us in Nagapur. I will take along only a few men to avoid detection. We will attack when the time is right. We shall avenge her death.
Enough is enough, Dave. I'm ready to end this. Arena, I'm coming.
Rush, wait!
You okay, sis? You.
Impressive.
Wagram!
My dear Marquis, you know as well as I that Duke Ermayan would prefer if you bid a hasty retreat. Your life will be in jeopardy if you don't.
Duke Ermayan can't be serious about using Marion's blessing.
My place is not to question these things. You have been warned, Marquis.
Lord David.
We must protect Irina at all costs. We cannot allow her power to be abused.
Yes, my lord!
Irina!
I knew you'd come, Marquis.
Duke Ermayan, you've manipulated both the Conqueror and the Academy. Do you really think you can seize the Remnants unchallenged? Not by me, you won't.
You've missed my point. I am not after the Remnants. I am searching for someone who can control them. It takes one with great will to operate a Remnant, but it takes a great toll. The gay bold killed your father. I'm sure you're one to understand.
Is that why you need Irina?
So long as I have the Marshal Girl, the Remnants are mine to command. The only divine power that shall be connected to them is me! How wonderful will that be? A new era will begin! I ask you, Davina Sal, how would you like to join me in ruling this new generation?
The Remnants may bring suffering, but I will live with it, just as my father did. I will never accept your offer.
Wagram?
Yes, my lord.
The Marquis of Athlum wishes to die. Fulfill his request!
The battle wages on as we speak. While you're wasting time with delusions of power, your men are risking their lives fighting the Conqueror. You will call for a ceasefire and make sure the Conqueror's troops retreat.
Silence! I don't have to listen to you. I will control the remnants. Only I am fit to do so. Remember, I have the Marshal Girl. Don't you care what happens to her?
Arena!
Don't worry, Rush. He won't do anything to me. If I die, Marion's blessing goes with me.
Shut up!
Go ahead. Try to kill me. You haven't got it in you, do you? You're nothing but a coward.
Impudent wench!
Sir, the Duke of Gore has fallen. It's not safe here. We must fall back.
What? That can't be! Bring me the Conqueror! I will make him listen! What's so funny?
Did you honestly think that someone like you would have the power to manipulate the Conqueror? You are as arrogant as you are foolish.
What are you saying?
I would run if I were you, unless you truly wish to die.
Kill them! Kill them all!
What?
Are you sure?
My goals have been met. You are now unnecessary. Be gone!
Lord David, Wagram's intent had been...
I know. He merely feigned loyalty to Duke Emayan. We have no time to worry about that now. Our first priority is to get Irina to safety. Rush!
I'm okay. Ow. It's yours. Mom says it'll watch over you. Mom and Dad are waiting for us. Let's go home.
Okay.
You've got a pair coming all the way out here to save your sister. Too bad there's no way out.
That's what you think!
Now, let's go!
Conqueror! Duke Emayan's plan has failed. There is no reason to fight. Call back your troops.
You know you can use your precious remnant to wipe us out and prove Athlam's strength to the world. The battle has just begun. Let us enjoy it.
You wish to continue this nonsense?
It's useless. They don't get what we're saying. He plays by his own rules.
He's almost there. Groace, Castanea, finish this.
Yes, sir!
You're strong. But I can't. I can't lose this fight!
Yes, the truth is inside you. Remember your true self.
That's Gwen!
What's going on? Something's growling.
Arena! This is the power of Marion's blessing?
Thus, half a year passed. After taking control of the Congress, the newly appointed Chairman Gore deemed Lord Wilfred Ermine a casualty of war. The official story was that after the Conqueror killed Ermine, the Conqueror's forces were destroyed in the subsequent fighting. Without an army to fight, the war was over. However, the scars left from the war had cut deeper than we'd thought. Violence erupted around the world, and the Lords, frustrated from the abundance of futile efforts, devised the ultimate plan. The Remnant's powers were to be used to suppress the violence. Suddenly, The remnants meant to protect the people were being used against them. However, the Duke of Gore did not accept this. The people had placed their trust in the Congress, he said, and it was their duty to repay that trust. Thanks to Chairman Gore's efforts, things finally began to change. He declared that we had to uncover new remnants, something for the people to put their trust into. The Congress spread his message to the people. Their hearts were moved, and the violence subsided. A new age was dawning, one without the horrors of war. At least that's what we all believed.
I win, slowpokes! In your face, Blockter!
No way, you cheater!
Please, remember why we're here. Lord David is still hiding the fact that you and your sister share Marion's blessing, and that's a significant risk. Do not make all his efforts be for naught.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Come now. You don't have to worry about that. So, they survived.
Hold it! What are you gonna do with that remnant?
And why should we tell you? Your little group can't do a thing about it either way.
We return to Athlum. Now.
Yes, my lord.
Welcome back, Lord David.
I trust everything's gone smoothly here.
No problems, my lord.
Rush!
Glad you're finally back, Rush.
Good to be back. Is something going on?
Hey, Rush.
Dad? Since when were you awake?
It hasn't been very long.
I figured I'd surprise you. Sorry for making you worry.
No. I'm just really glad you're okay.
I suppose this means you were able to dispel Wagram's magic.
Rush, I need you.
Sorry, Dad. I can't stay and chat. We'll catch up later, okay?
Rush. There's something I wanted to ask you.
Sorry, kiddo. Can it wait?
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, Irina.
Rush! Mr. David.
What are you looking so surprised for? You wanted to talk, right?
Yeah, but...
My apologies, but an urgent matter requires our presence at the Congress. If you don't need him, I'll be borrowing your brother for a bit longer.
Wait! I heard that the Conqueror was still alive. Is Rush... Are you still gonna make Rush fight? Mr. David, I really appreciate you helping Rush and me. But please, you have to let Rush go. You can take me instead.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about saving your life. How can you talk about keeping me out of danger and then walk right into it yourself? I can help you with this, but only if you let me.
I don't want you worrying about this kind of stuff.
Rush, go get ready. I need to speak with Irina.
Fine.
You know that Rush only wants you to be safe.
I know, but...
Don't be foolish, Irina. You're just a normal girl.
Me? Normal? Even with that terrible power I have?
Just forget about what happened in Nagapur, all right?
Nagapur. How am I supposed to just forget that?
You cannot, and should not. Terrible things are all the more necessary to remember. You can end this nonsense.
What are you doing here?
Even if you knew, you could not prevent me from reaching my goal. That is because I...
I'm off to the Congress. Wait for me at the embassy. Rush. I'm certain Irina would appreciate it if you got her something. In matters of the heart, actions speak louder than words, you know.
What's he going on about? I'm not... So, the blessed buns are out.
You really think she's interested in buns?
You're back surprisingly early, my lord.
Not to speak ill of the dead, but without Hermione, things move a bit more smoothly. Congress Chairman Gore has given Athlum its orders. We are to stop the Conqueror at any cost.
This is about some Remnant finding resonance oscillating wave thingamajigger?
This was a top-secret project of the Academies, was it not?
Remnants emit a wave undetectable by the naked ear. However, there is a remnant that can sense these waves and use them to pinpoint a remnant's location.
So...
The Conqueror clearly aims to take possession of every remnant in the world. Our task is to get there and protect them before he can.
I see. That's why this information was declassified.
Pretty important mission.
Yes. We'll have to keep our wits about us. Rush. I'd like to ask your parents' assistance with this. Will that be a problem?
I'm sure Mom and Dad would be happy to help.
Then we'll return to Athlum immediately. Get ready to move out.
Yes, my lord.
What's going on?
It looks like the tracking remnant has already arrived. So this is the remnant. When will we be able to put it to use?
Right away.
I assume the lights represent the general locations of remnants.
Yes. Right now, it's set to search only the Athlum area.
This light, here, must be the Gay Bolg.
That would be the case. With a little more time, we can expand the detection range to the entire world. We can't pinpoint the exact location of each remnant, but we can get a general idea of where they're located.
You've done more than enough. I am grateful for your assistance in this matter.
It's my pleasure. Although, we'll need a little more time to work out the kinks.
About what you mentioned earlier, I think we can specify the range if we change this thing here.
Hey, sis. Didn't expect to find you here.
I heard they needed all the help they can get, so I decided to make myself useful.
Don't be stupid. Just stay away from remnants, okay? You're like a danger magnet when you're near them.
But there's a reason I'm doing this. You have to trust me, Rush.
You don't know what I went through when you were gone. I can't go through that again. I won't!
Rush, calm down. Hey!
Years ago when I was just a kid, Mom and Dad suddenly decided to go to the academy and left me in charge of Arena. After they left, I took her to the woods nearby and left her there. I told her I'd come back for her later. She was always their favorite. I guess I was kinda jealous. I just wanted to scare her a little. It wasn't far from the house, so I figured she'd come back on her own sooner or later. I was wrong. And when it started to get dark outside, I got worried and ran back to get her. She was still in the exact same spot I'd left her in, just staring at some flowers. She was waiting for me to come back, all alone in the dark. She didn't doubt me at all. That's when I realized something. I had to protect her. I decided never to betray her again. You better not mention this to her.
She's not a child anymore. You mustn't act like a babysitter.
Oh yeah? Well, how am I supposed to act then?
You must treat her with respect, as a fellow adult. Let her know she can count on you.
Respect, huh? Sounds deep.
I bring a message from Chairman Gore.
The session of Congress will commence immediately.
That's it?
This is nothing unusual. They always seem to be held on the spur of the moment.
Will you be heading to Illusion? If that's the case, could we send someone with you? I want to report our progress to the Academy.
Very well. Who shall it be?
Let's see. Who should I send?
I have an idea. If you don't have anyone in mind, how about sending Arena? Arena's been through a lot. I think she's proved she can handle something important like this.
Sounds like a plan. If it's all right with her. Irina, what do you say?
Yes, of course I'll go. Thanks, big brother.
Yeah.
So it's impossible to track all existing remnants.
For the moment, yes. But if we adjust this, right here, I think we can increase the accuracy. This way, we might be able to find remnants that no one else has discovered yet.
You may be onto something. It's definitely worth a try.
Great!
She's a bright young lady.
Is Whittle Rush in a bad mood?
You miss having her need you, don't you?
Whatever.
Who knows what remnants could be hiding under our noses? They can look like anything. Maybe even a Mitra.
You have quite an imagination.
The meeting over already?
It was cancelled. The lords of Melfina, Baltarosa, Royosha, and Selapalay. None were present.
This cannot be a coincidence.
We have been asked to find out where they are and why.
Ugh, the Duke of Gore sure is a slave driver.
We must leave immediately. As for you, Miss Irina...
I'll go too!
But... that... well...
Mr. David, I beg of you. There has to be something I can do to help. And... I don't want to be scared of my power for the rest of my life.
All right. You may accompany us. Emmy, I place you in charge of her. Teach her a few things about self-defense.
Yes, my lord.
Thank you so much, Mr. David.